Cancer, hi, and welcome to your mid-month readings. I have a new deck. I'm using the Fountain Tarot deck now. I'm excited for you guys to see these images. They are absolutely gorgeous. I'm head over heels in love with them. But with a new deck comes new interpretations and just a new style of reading. So just bear with me as I better understand these cards, okay, and what comes through. But as a gentle reminder, this is for anybody that has their sun, moon, rising, midheaven, and or their Venus in the sign of Cancer. But it's really open for anybody that happened to click on this video out of curiosity, okay? And do subscribe before you go if you are new to this channel. But let's dig in, shall we? So coming into the mid-month, your signifying energy that came out was the King of Cups. Okay, but the cruise that hounds you at this time, can't make this up, you have the Queen of Cups. Divine counterparts, okay? Twin flame, soulmate relationships. But there's some issues, because what's real about the situation, what came out was the Devil card. However, what's wrong about the situation, you have the Fountain card, which is an added card in this tarot deck, and I'd be more than happy to read the description for you guys, okay, when we get there. Now, as far as where you need more information, you have the Nine of Wands. And then by the end of the month, where you will find yourself energetically, or what you can do to overcome, you have the Three of Wands. Bottom of the deck, the Ten of Cups is showing. So you can alchemize this union if you are committed and devoted enough to doing the work, okay? Because coming to the top, let's look at the two cards. You have the King of Cups, and then you have the Queen of Cups, okay? And what's coming to mind here in this deck especially is that this King of Cups, he's shallow, okay? Just barely skates on the top of emotion and emotional expressiveness, you know, can say just enough and will do just enough. I feel like this is the type of character that can mimic emotions, but is the type of person that, unless willing to open up his or her own heart chakra, will only ever be able to sympathize at the very least. This is not somebody that can fully empathize with what one is going through on an emotional level, okay? Which is very typical for guys in the way that many are brought up in their family homes, okay? Can't blame them, but if you're dealing with the man, that is what it is, because that's what's coming out. But then you see this Queen of Cups, who's fully submerged in the water, not afraid to get wet, not afraid of what's underneath it, okay, is fully ready and devoted and open to exploring the depth of one's emotional nature, okay, and understanding oneself and one's own emotional triggers, even potentially, okay? So very two different energies. But again, maybe if this is not somebody that you're in love with, that you might be at a crossroads with, then this is your own energy, okay? Because this can be completely about you at this time, having a hard time integrating your more female and male attributes into something that is cohesive, okay, and that works to your benefit and not to your detriment, okay? This is also somebody that needs to work on being more forgiving, that needs to work on being more of a listening ear, okay? Somebody that is more attentive, because that's what this Queen of Cups really embodies. Being fully involved, right? Now, what's real about the situation, what came up was this Devil card, this Devil energy. You might be dealing with a Capricorn, if not another water sign, okay? But I definitely feel like in this spread, this Devil is more about ego and pride, okay? And it's sucking the life force out of you because you cannot leave well enough alone, and you're trying to be too much in control as far as outcomes are concerned, always wanting to have your way, or this is the issue with the other person that you're dealing with, okay? It takes two to tango in this, but I definitely feel like that is keeping you guys from being able to be kids at heart and being able to be more intimate or close with one another on a different and more deeper level. Again, Jupiter is in the sign of Sagittarius, so it's going to call for expansion in any area of your life where you might be needing the most assistance, okay? If not where you've been working on the most as far as like career or just like creative endeavors are concerned, just your own like personal physical vitality, right? Because with the Wands energy that is also showing up here, it can be something that you're doing as far as like exercise and being more action driven. So if it's not in areas of that, then it's definitely more about where you need help, which can definitely be, again, in the emotions. Now, what came up as far as what is wrong about the situation, you have the Fountain card. And the Fountain says here, hold on, let me hold up the card for you guys. The Fountain exists outside and beyond the cycles of birth, death, time, and form. It is the nameless, changeless source of which everything is a part. It is the waking from the dream of separateness and identity and the recognition of oneself as not only connected to all things, but all things, divine nature. When the Fountain appears in your reading, relinquish all illusion of control and remain quiet. It invites you to observe, master less, and to just be. Effortless and indistinguishable from life. You are the voice and the breath of universes. Okay? Again, with this Devil energy, let go of any control or any possessiveness because it's going to deplete you of your energy. You're not going to be able to let your inner child roam free and be able to have fun and truly enjoy any of the experiences you're having in life if you always need to have your hand on like each part of the process, okay? Relinquish all illusion of control. Realize that you are one with the universe, that you absolutely can co-create with the universe, because the 9 of Wands is what came up as far as where you need more information. And again, the 9 relates to the 9th house, which is Sagittarius's ruling house planet, namely Jupiter, okay? So it talks about higher learning and evolution and overall growth, okay? Co-creating again. So it's taking every lesson in your life and building upon that, building that structure, building that stability, building that house, okay? Building whatever it is that you need. You have to do it from a place of feeling inspired by it and not bogged down by it, you know, not feeling like agitated or frustrated with like what you had to learn to help you build on your skill sets, you know, or in this partnership, okay? And then again, where you will find yourself by doing this, by really getting excited about the expansive energies that are here and the opportunities that might also come in with it for you guys, definitely before the end of the month here. You have the 3 of Wands, where you will find yourself, or what you can do, where you will be. And you can see in this card, right, maybe if it focuses, he's pulling ropes from the first 2 wands over here, right? It starts with the first house. It starts with you, your independence, right? Your own dreams, your own aspirations in life. And then it's the idea that, okay, if I'm struggling, it helps, you know, to have a counterpart. 2 heads are better than 1. If you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. You know, it's a biblical scripture. I'll put the chapter that comes from when I can find it. But it's very much that understanding that you can't go at it alone. It's more fun when you have other people helping and supporting you here with this Three of Wands. Maybe there's been also a lack of that, if not a lack of emotional depth, you know, things just feeling shallow in a relationship. But anyway, so with the two, then you're like polarizing and you're attracting somebody into your very physical time-space reality to kind of share in these moments and to help you build, to help you alchemize. But again, if nobody is around you, you have all that you need within your being to alchemize this for yourself, to get to this state of bliss, to this state of happiness, okay, here with this Ten of Cups. So maybe you guys are just very willing to not only submerge yourselves in the depth of emotion, but to get your hands dirty and to do the work required to bring this relationship back into union, you know, to fill the cups back up. But part of that will also be taking accountability for any part that you have played in the divisiveness and the ego or the pride that has kind of gotten in the way of you guys being able to see each other for who you truly are. There's no time for the petty energy. There's no time to be fighting anybody except for yourself and your old, bad, outdated habits, okay? There's too much good coming in. Now, I do understand that pretty soon this week that Mercury will be stationing retrograde, or will be going retrograde, right? And so that may cause for a lot of miscommunication and some extra delays, which nobody enjoys. So it's better now to deal with what is coming up or bubbling from beneath the depths of your ocean, right? And deal with it now than to hold on or harbor it and then it turn into something that can be like extra nasty and a lot harder to crawl out of later, you know? But I can only give suggestions. I can't force you to do anything, just as you can't force any situation to be more than what it is right now. Just enjoy what it is right now, where you have found yourself right now. And when you feel the energies to work, or you feel called to do something that is more in alignment with your passion, or that is just more productive and that can bring more excitement for you, that can distract you in the most positive way, right? Wielding better things in your life than all this other mess here with this double card, then you go and you follow that and you do that, okay? But stop, especially if you're in a relationship, with the, oh, I'm going to make him fall head over heels in love with me first, or I'm going to make her fall head over heels with me first before I fully open up and fall in love, so that I can know that this thing is true, that it's real, you know? That's manipulative energy here. Stop just trying to scratch the surface. Dive in or don't dive at all, you know? Walk away. There's no need for that energy. As far as chakras are concerned, your heart chakra needs to be worked on. I feel like you guys are really going to be working on your root chakra by the end of the month, so I won't really tell you to do that, whether you know how to do that or not. I just feel like on an intuitive level, you'll know what you need to do to kind of reground yourself where you feel off balance. But definitely, if nothing else, make sure that your third eye and your crown chakra are in alignment, loves, okay? If you resonated with what I'm saying or what I've had to say, definitely give me that thumbs up. Share this with your friends and family, and do subscribe for more. I'll talk to you guys next month.